U.S. Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Stephen Hahn has said that it was realistic to expect that 20 million Americans could be vaccinated against coronavirus by the end of this year. Hahn declined to give a specific timeline of how long the approval for the vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech would take, saying that only the regulator would move very quickly after an advisory committee meets on December 10th. Hahn also said that he had a robust discussion at a White House meeting with the Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, to discuss the timing of a vaccine.
So I think given what we know about supplies, it is realistic. It'll very much depend upon the vaccination campaign and the final decisions of the CDC and Department of Health and Human Services about allocation.
Now, we earlier spoke to Jagriti Dave, our correspondent from Washington, D.C., about the vaccine deployment plans in the United States. Let's listen in.
Well, as you were saying, Dr. Hahn anticipates that 20 million Americans will be vaccinated by the end of the year, but that is subject to the FDA approving Pfizer's vaccine. The committee is due to meet on the 10th of December. It's unclear how long the approval process will take. Some are anticipating that it could happen quickly. Some FDA officials saying it could take weeks. However, once that process has happened, if approval is given, Dr. Hahn and others, including the chief advisor to the government's Operation Warp Speed, which is the Trump administration's, the US government's strategy for deploying vaccines, getting vaccines and therapies available, that project, the head of that, the head advisor of that, has said that it could be anything from 24 to 48 hours after approval that Americans begin to get vaccinated. So there is a lot of confidence coming from officials that if the approval is given, that vaccines could be given to Americans before the end of the year.